This is a presentation of the Badlands Media Network.
All right. Yeah. All right. Bear with me. I had a new camera issue that has totally thrown me for a curveball. So I'm having to use the desktop. Um, Today is May 3rd, 2023, and this is episode 78 of the Rattlegator Report. Thank you so much for joining me on this scrambling Wednesday. Uh, yeah, quite a curveball. Because the daggum thing, for some reason, on my desktop, I'd actually forgotten that I had this issue that I had to resolve. I put it off. If you've seen me, you know I will put things off. I'll get to it later. And it's biting me in the butt today. So when I play some of these videos, the desktop doesn't give me sound, um, didn't even give me the image. So, um, yeah. But it's going to be an interesting day. It already is an interesting day. Let me see, since I am going to be scrambling for the hour, um, let me read. I see that Eurythmic has mentioned that Cash Patel put out a good tweet about what to do with the FBI. And yeah, shut down the Hoover headquarters entirely. I agree with that. Make it a museum. And you know, to how good intentions got off track, and just a transparent type thing for the nation. And I think that works really well. Admit to the wrongdoing and send thousands of FBI employees out into the field to chase down criminals. In other words, yes, Eurythmic, return the FBI to what it was supposed to be, which is a law enforcement agency with law enforcement professionals, not lawyers. I guarantee you it is the lawyers who have ruined the FBI, because the lawyers interact with the political leaders, so many of whom are lawyers. You really want to look at who has screwed up this country, you start with the lawyers. Uh, and as a lawyer, that's a sad thing to say, but that's the fact of the matter. The lawyers have screwed up this country, and everything flows from there. The judges, of course, are lawyers. And, you know, I've said, I hope y'all can hear me. I see that you can see me. But yeah, I've said that we need to start reasserting the fact that you do not have to be a lawyer or a law school graduate to be a judge. We need a wider range of capable Americans, and there are many, to serve as judges. We can't turn it over to the lawyers. They have proven that. They failed us miserably for decades now. And same thing with the medical profession, back to the discipline thing. We can't leave discipline to the professional classes to discipline themselves. We just have to move away from that. But yeah, I like that. I like that suggestion. And given that I am comfortable letting the show be chat heavy, um, I'll take this as something of a sign from God today to just kind of lean into that. Good morning, everybody, wherever you are. Um, North America, South America, Australia, Europe, Asia, wherever. Um, it's good to have you. It's good to have you here as we try and drink our coffee and on cue. Take your sip with me and ease into the reasoning of the day as we try to keep our sanity. I had a fantastic uh, 24 hours where I got an email and a tweet from a Jacksonville guy who offered up a new logo of sorts for the show, a graphic and everything. And I think we're going to modify it. The current thing that you see for Alligator Report, Kate did in a rush. We were really just scrambling because the network was going to go live, and they just needed a placeholder, and that's what that thing is. And I never even gave it another thought. Just to let you know how organically grown we've been. It definitely was not something of a professional start. And we didn't care about that. I certainly didn't care about that. But I do want to ease into having a little bit more of a yes, we are an ongoing concern kind of look. For the beginning, that was a-okay. The little tremendous diversity that we had, and my brain is really because my mind, we're creatures of habit, and the setup is what it is, and I got a mouse that would go to the anyway. Y'all know. Good morning, everybody. Mix up the coffee and the paint. You'll be off to a good start. Yeah, please don't do that. LJEMAG. We could do something with that kind of lettering. Good morning, Jum Jum. Eurythmic. I am bad with books. Man, I got a bunch of books sitting around that I just haven't gotten around to read. And no, I have not read his new book. I have heard good things. But good morning, Diana. In fact, I saw some chat and I've forgotten. I may need to go back to chat, but I think, Diana, you or somebody jabbed me yesterday in the chat as we were getting out of here. I don't know, something about solar panels and now, okay, keep jabbing. I'm going to jab back. I'm telling you, I'm saving these comments and I'm going to more studiously go back and review them. And I do like a good back and forth. And once jabbed, and maybe that's a bad choice of words, CanCon yesterday chastised me in the content creators chat because he thought I had snubbed him on something. And it's like, look, bro, I'm an old man. I'm not reading that content creators chat the way y'all younger people do. I mean, I take a look at it sometimes, but I can't read that thing every damn day. And text me, give a phone number, text me. I will get the message. But following along with all of this, it's hard enough. Yeah, I can't do that. Amen on the lawyers, exactly, Dark Cajun. Hey, I love lawyers. This is it. I love lawyers. We're a great group. Okay. Fun. But man, pompous, hubris. I remember being in law school and these damn feminists at FSU's law school. That's where I went to law school. There was this unique, what do I say, black man, black and Catholic from South Florida. And, he had a certain orientation and he wasn't going for all this feminist stuff. And this is late 80s, early 90s. And I just, man, he's now a judge in Pinellas County. Great guy, a really great guy. And, but yeah, we just sit around and talk sometimes like, what is going on with these crazy ass feminists? And it has only gotten worse and crazier. But overall, man, hey, lawyers are great. I mean, it's just everybody can be great. You gotta keep boundaries on people. especially when they have an inordinate amount of power and so many lawyer groups. My goodness, prosecutors have phenomenal power in this country. And we want and need them to have phenomenal power when they are investigating crimes. So, what do you do? What do you do? But you have to keep an eye on them. You have to keep an eye on them. Just, good morning, Dina. I will be in Jacksonville today. I'm not sure I'll be able to get up with you, but I will be floating around town. Oh man, that is a great line about McCain. I gave him the world's longest funeral. Oh man, Maggie, you've been up since 4. I've been up since the 3 o'clock hour. And look, last night, hey, that's right. I want to talk a little bit of sports. You know that I'm a sports guy. We do the sports show on the bookend, the early part of the weekend, the last part of the work week. But man, the playoffs are going now, and basketball was interesting yesterday. The Knicks pulled out a game. I don't know that the Knicks are going to be good enough to win this series. Miami looks, certainly they're equal, maybe a little bit better. But I was going to force myself, and I did, stay up to see the Lakers game. And because I just love Steph Curry and I just love LeBron. So I'm not going to be disappointed whoever wins the series. But 2 of the best NBA players ever. Y'all know that I think LeBron is the best ever. But Steph is right there. Steph is right there. And anyway, it was a good game, and I only made it into a third of the second quarter. And like, hell, I gotta go to sleep. I'm too old for this. It's too damn late. I gotta go to sleep. And thought Golden State was gonna win the game. So very surprised to get up and find out that the Lakers pulled it out, and Anthony Davis finally looks like he might be playing the way LeBron expected him to play when he worked so hard to bring him to Los Angeles. So my sports is overflowing, and in addition to that, I don't want the time to get away from me, but ad wise, in addition to that, I had outreach from a woman yesterday who is a Texas grad, if I remember correctly, is married to a Bama grad, and her son goes to Duke, and she's big on sports. And I love to run into women who are big on sports, and she's got a very interesting little idea. Hopefully, we'll be able to talk about it on the show further, some of the stuff that she's done. And I've got to talk to Paul to see if there is a way we can work in a discussion with her on Sports Talk. And but her idea is good and solid. So yeah, it's one of the benefits, of doing this kind of daily show, and just having a little free for all and people's natural interest. There is a woman who reached out to me when we first started doing Sports Talk. Her daughter, I think it was a child of hers who was into bowling. And I said, I absolutely will do a segment on bowling. We want to be open to, the kind of competitions Americans engage in, and the hell with whether it is the most popular. We want to make outreach to average Americans, normal Americans. And so, but I can't find her, now I can't go back and find her information and everything. And I think it's on Truth Social. I have to do a dedicated search. But anyway, yeah, it was a good day. I got my little, and I have a first cousin who has a very artistic son in Jacksonville. And I wanted to sit down with him to work on my logo, possible merchandising ideas, prepare for when Twitter ultimately unsuspends me. And yes, I keep checking every damn day, and every damn day it keeps saying, hey, your Ratligator account is suspended. If you want to appeal, and I appealed last week, and people keep saying, hey, keep appealing. And I think I've said on here that pisses me the hell off, keep appealing. Anyway, yeah, I don't want to get off track on that. But I had a great conversation with the guy. Hopefully, we'll be able to meet up with him today. He did good work. I have some good other ideas, maybe on a range of stuff. But and I told him, I said, simple things please the hell out of me. Simple things please the hell out of me, and his outreach pleased the hell out of me. So let me figure out how do I. Yeah, I got to unscramble my brain to do these damn ads and figure out how to line them up. And the more I think about this now, the more I am gonna have to communicate with Brad, or just do a damn video myself. I've got the Adobe full slate of software. It's another thing on the to-do list. Just learn how to use that Adobe Create. Create some. I mean, I think I have an ego, and I think I'm pretty creative. That's why I bought that Adobe software, but I just haven't, I probably need to find a young kid in Gainesville who's nerdacious as hell and into that stuff to walk through some training with me. But yeah, things could really change over the next 6 months in terms of how I make use of that software and the creativity, and given everything that's happening with artificial intelligence, what they've now made possible is mind-blowing to me. And for someone who is lazy about being focused on how to learn this new skill, it has really helped, probably because it has cut through some of the drudgery that you have to do. And it's like, okay, essentially, lazy son of a gun, all you have to do is boom, 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 and you're at least in the ballpark. So I'm running out of excuses, is what I'm saying, on trying to take this next step to, man, Kitty really sent that email early yesterday. What do I need to do? Okay, I see the order. I see the order. This is where you have to hold for processing. So the graphic, did she change the graphic? No. Good. Okay, 20 minutes in. This is the control group over here. Yeah. I'm laughing at myself because I'm imagining myself watching myself. And yeah, I'd be saying, what is going on with this fool boy? But, and, because this new setup isn't showing me what y'all are seeing, it's like, okay, I have to go forward on faith that y'all are seeing the ad. And doing my duty, I want to ask you, ladies and gentlemen, are you getting a great night's sleep? If you aren't, man, why is this bugging me so much? If you aren't, it's time to upgrade your bed with the My Mattress Topper 2.0 from our friends at mypillow.com. The My Mattress Topper 2.0 is a 3-inch coil hybrid topper, the perfect blend of comfort foam, support foam, and nano coils. This provides the perfect sleeping surface for you. Nanocoil technology offers dynamic responses to your body's natural movements providing superior support as well as reducing partner disturbance. The My Mattress Topper's inner springs transfer heat more efficiently and create a channel for airflow to better regulate sleeping temperatures. It has patented cover. It has a patented cover with phase change technology to help keep your body temperature right for you as an individual. And its superior durability resists sagging, settlement, and body impressions. The My Mattress Topper 2.0 comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee and a 10-year warranty. You can get your My Mattress Topper 2.0 for as low as $219.59 with the promo code BADLANDS. Just go to mypillow.com/badlands for discounts on all MyPillow products. And check out Badlands Marketplace, please, on badlandsmedia.tv website. That's badlandsmedia.tv. This is where you'll find MyPillow and a growing number of America First businesses listed. We ask you to please help us build our parallel economy in this nation by shopping America First. All right, take that off. And let's get to Brad. Vincent Honey.
Benson Honey Farms delivers raw honey straight from the hive to your table. It is their mission to provide you the best raw honey at the lowest prices possible. By not pasteurizing, overheating, or filtering their honey, Benson Honey Farms ensures that all of its natural pollen and enzymes stay in the honey for maximum health benefits. So cut out the middleman and go straight to the source. Visit BensonHoneyFarms.com and use the rep code BADLANDS to place your order today. That's BensonHoneyFarms.com, rep code BADLANDS.
A digital clock. And I have to guesstimate, I didn't look at the digital clock in time. So this may bleed in with the ending. Oh, Lord. This may bleed in with the ending of the advertisement because I have to guess on when it ends. I do see that you're getting it. And I'm gonna, oh man, I'm just laughing and looking at myself. Let me get back to the chat. Yeah, Kate is a force to be reckoned with, Darth Cajun, and so many women are. We don't get me to. Women are incredible, and I don't say that just because so many of my viewers are women. They are incredible, and I think we are slowly but surely going to be working more of them into the network. And the mother who did the outreach to me in the email talking about her sports idea, I think is just an indication of, an indication of them coming forward and being comfortable to come forward on stuff they've already done. It's not like, please help me do X. No, I am doing X. And this is the thing about where we are. Local action, bloom where you're planted, and that flows and reverberates around the country, really, and around the globe these days. The way we see stuff, we have an inordinate influence around the globe, which means we need to be shepherds we need to be cognizant of what this means. There is a responsibility if you have inordinate influence, and you just have to be careful putting out nonsense. And we've put out so much nonsense in this country, and that's the freedom. That's the way it should be, because life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, as you, the individual first sovereign, defines it. So this is what comes with it, and that's my thing about how we're going to handle so much in this country. We do ultimately have to have faith, and that enough people will have faith and operate on that faith. Richard the Saint put out a pretty good, I don't know if you've seen it. Let me see if I can find it. You know, and I'll put what I'm saying is I'll put a link in the chat. But yeah, he wrote a good Substack. And you know, this stuff throws me off. I have to figure out why. Um, yeah. Okay, that's what it was. Principalities and powers. Very good. You know, I kind of sort of lost track of Richard. You know, so much is going on in my world, and I'm sure everybody has their own stuff happening. Let me put this in there. But I read it yesterday, and I thought it was very good. I thought it was very good, and I told him so. So, when you're done listening to, what do they call it? My dulcet tones or whatever, the voice, you know, yeah. When you're done with this morning coffee show, um, check out Richard's column if you haven't already. I highly recommend it. And yeah, Dina, we're gonna sit down and have ourselves a drink one of these days soon. No doubt about it. Um, yeah, Kay Montini, exactly. It is a generational thing, and I consider myself, and again, I very much wanted to be involved with them because I recognize them as a younger group, and I felt like, yeah, there might be a perspective I would have somewhere down the line that might give them, okay, maybe let's think about this. I hear you on that, but what, you know, let's look at X in addition to A, B, and C. So, and I've done that. I've done that. And I felt free to do that, even when it upset some people. So that's my nature. Um, I've been working a job since I was 14 years old and going to clean toilets at an elementary school every day after high school. So to help support our family of 8. And, you know, I don't want to say it places me in a certain position, but when you're 60 plus and you see these irreverent young folks, relatively speaking, 30s and 40s, trying to do good, frustrated with the bullshit, it pleases you. And I think many of you watching me are here this morning because it pleases you to know that we don't have lost generations. There are younger people who know bullshit when they see bullshit and are willing to voice that and take action and move forward. But of course, they still have stuff to learn and they still have things to see. And so do we. So, hey, this makes it a great thing. And I've enjoyed this phase of my life, you know, the interaction that I have, the people that I've met through this platform, these little get togethers we have. It's just been fantastic. No disappointments whatsoever. Uh, no disappointments, even through disputes and all like that. That is life. And life has to be lived. You know, I enjoy that. Those things don't upset me. Um, Good morning, O'Brien. Oh, Diana, was it you? Was it you talking that solar farm stuff? Oh, you. The lightning intensified. Okay, all right. You make me smile. You really make me smile. A drone attack on the Kremlin? No. What? What? I have to. This is the thing. It's like I've got my tweet deck up, but I have to hunt through some of the accounts I've saved up. Who would have? I don't have time to hunt while on the live program, but we may have to talk about it tomorrow. We definitely may have to talk about it tomorrow. I see that Ezra Cohen has tweeted about the FBI's latest audacious pitch to save their FISA 702 backdoor. I mean, he retweeted someone talking about that. And yeah, need to get a warrant on some of this stuff. We gotta rein in the Patriot Act overreach. You know, the deep state took serious advantage of that, and they've abused the advantage. Let's see. I did see there was a tremendous controversy on YouTube. They had suspended some British guy, Dr. something, who had interviewed some member of parliament who I think had been expelled. I still haven't researched it, but enough people who I know and respect were outraged by the suspension. And so that says to me, Twitter better hurry up and get this little video thing. I don't care if they bring in Rumble or what, but they better hurry up and get this video thing going that allows for a wide range of YouTube-like activity. I'm sorry to be looking away from y'all, but maybe I should just give up the hunt on Twitter and do a quick and you know what, really and truly, y'all have probably already told me. Attempted drone attack. Okay, Al Jazeera says attempted drone attack. Trying to kill Vladimir Putin. Yeah, you will get no sympathy from me. I don't believe a damn thing the Russians say. Not a damn thing. Okay, all right, I'm going to leave that alone. Let me come back to you in the chat. I think I need to move my laptop because the camera is over there. Yeah, they will suspend you, Maggie. And they desperately want to protect Fauci. I'm using a tablet to watch my own show, Darth Cajun, because ordinarily I do the show from my tablet. This morning, my tablet, rather than saying, hey, you can't use your Yeti microphone, which I've been using for months with no problem, no issues. This morning, it said, listen, bruh, you don't even have a camera loaded on your laptop. There's a built-in camera on my damn laptop. What the hell you mean? So I'm going through it, and sure enough, it shows no camera. So I've got something on here I've come across something, maybe through a download or some type of virus or something, that is screwing up with my system. I'm not going to trip out about it. Something had already gotten on my desktop and made it screwy. And I just said, hey, I'll fix that when I get around to it. And of course, now I don't have a proper operating system anywhere between the two. And I got to drive to Jacksonville today. But yeah, that's why it's throwing me off. And, it's more than a notion to try and keep straight when your brain is hardwired. Over here is where you do X, and over here is where you do Y. When you switch it up, muscle memory being what it is and 60 plus being what it is. Now, like, damn. $5.25 divining rod, $5.55. That means you're on the West Coast or Arizona somewhere. Good gracious alive. You sound like me. Get up early. Pikes Peak, hello. Oh no, O'Brien. Definitely prayers for your daughter and child. Eva White, hello, cuz. We gotta be related somewhere down the line of humanity, right? Thank you, Francis. I appreciate that. And if I remember, you said something the other day about you've been thinking about moving to Florida, but man, them Gators, come on. You respect them Gators, they're going to respect you. There's not going to be a problem or an issue. People get a little foolish sometimes when they move to this state. But yeah, I've never had a problem with Gators. I leave their territory to them, and everything is cool. Maggie, you're having problems hearing me because I'm using the webcam microphone, and you know what? I didn't realize that I switched machines. I probably can use the Yeti with this. I might as well find out if the Yeti has a problem over here too. Let's do it on the live broadcast. And oh hell. Somebody out there probably knows I'm being very stupid right now to try and switch the. Oh shit. Shit.